Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Another day in Benidorm, and it does seem like the new play area that's been recently designed for kids down here in Alche Park is finally finished. Just show you by the tree back there, got some new benches installed. Just across the road is Hotel H10 Porto Poniente, nice hotel. Then you got a new zip line installed for the kids. So gonna try take it slow because I've got two things I kind of want to touch up on. First, so I am going to start with a quick joke because I may as well. So I heard an Arab is planning on buying all fish and chip shops in the whole of England, every chip shop over in England. His name is Sultan Vinegar. Yeah, that were a bit cheesy now, come to think of it, wasn't it? Anyway, so first thing I want to touch up on, I know it ain't really got much to do with Benidorm, but still gonna touch up on it. Apparently in UK, if you take your kid out of school for a holiday, you're gonna get charged 50 quid, which I mean, stupid to be honest. Not many families are able to afford to go on holidays while the holiday is actually on, so they just take whatever they can get. And well, if that means taking kids out of school for a few days or not, that's the risk they're willing to pay. Because I mean, half the time it's a lot cheaper to pull the kid out of school and go on holiday then. The other question is, well, I know we sort of had this problem, the fine for taking your kid out of school over holidays has been about quite some time. And well, we did sort of have a brief encounter of it when Scooter Seward first got out of hospital after a botched up operation by Mr. What's his name?
I can't remember.
Oh, well, a Pakistani, I'll just leave it at that. Botched up operation, left Mum in a wheelchair. We were all quite pissed off because first he's telling us that, oh yeah, it'll work, she'll be walking fine in no time. Next thing we know, oh well, I've buggered it up, your leg's broke, you're probably not gonna be walking for some time. On top of all that, we had a bunch of cowboy builders doing a conversion of a shop into a house right next door to us, so every day it were just bang, 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 drill, drill, drill. So we were like, we need to get out of here, we need a break. With the compo that we did manage to get from the bodge job done by the NHS. We managed to get away a few weeks. I think we came to our favourite place, Benidorm, for a few weeks. But there were threats of us getting fined, which I mean kinda pisses us off. And basically I think Mum just sort of explained, look, this is what's going on, been under a shit ton of stress lately, like you let him out of school or we'll just have longer than what he needs out of school sort of thing. So yeah, I think we managed to get round the fine. Anyway, next thing, now this actually does have something to do with Benidorm, guys. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Okay, one of the stupidest signs in Benidorm. Do not feed the doves, that says in Spanish, but it does literally have a picture with a hand placing some food down for the doves and pigeons, big red circle around it, big red line straight through the middle, saying not, don't do it. Now here's the funny bit, people feed them. But what's the point of putting the sign there and right down the other end of Altai Park when there's a store just like there that sells food for the doves, and there's people all around this area feeding the doves. So I hate to say it, I think Spain's going a bit stupid, to be fair. Like the no e-scooters on a footpath law, which is non-existent. Quite literally non-inexistent. Oops, now they said a bad word there. Naughty, naughty. Anyway, enough said about that. Hit the like, hit subscribe, see you in the next one.